Welcome back, everyone. Cindy Pry is with us from That Place for Pets. It's Training Tips Tuesday. She's got her dog back with us today. We've been going through the developments. We're in month 5, which is where he's at.
Which is where he is at. He is at month 5. So I haven't had experience in month 5 for 10 years.
Okay.
So this is
coming back to you,
isn't it? This is coming back to me.
Okay.
We are doing obedience now. He's a family dog with That Place for Pets, and he's doing really well. He can walk on a leash. He should be able to walk on a leash by now and do his sits and his downs. And unfortunately, we are in the teenage years.
Oh boy.
Puppies have teenage years about month 5.
And how long does that usually last?
Oh, a lot longer than you want it to.
Because my dog did that too, because we've talked about this before. I was like, my dog is getting her house trained and she's doing so well. And then there was this 2-3 week period where I'm like, what happened?
Yeah. About 2-3 weeks, about a month or so. Different breeds take longer or shorter. And different dogs take different amounts of time. But you can pretty much count on about a month.
Okay, and they'll come out of it.
Yeah, they'll come out of it. Keep working. Don't give up on them. They haven't gone completely stupid. They're just acting like it. They're teenagers.
I know,
Yeah, they still hear you. Yeah. They still know the tricks. They just choose not to do them.
So don't change up your routines, what you're saying.
Right, don't change your routine. Keep working at them. You should be working with them daily, 5 or 10 minutes at a time, at least once a day, twice a day if you can do it.
Gotcha.
Their attention span is short. Your attention span is short. I mean, honestly, I can only do so many sits and downs before I'm just like, okay, I can't do this anymore. But keep things interesting because they're still learning.
Yeah.
They're still inquisitive. But they may be entering a little bit of a fear stage where they finally realize that this is a big world around them, and I'm not quite sure of that. Don't force them to do something, but make everything that they are a little leery of a good thing. Keep your treats with you. Keep, happy things, happy tones in your voice, and just give them a lot of comfort if they're afraid. You don't want to play into it, so there's this little fine line.
Right. You've talked about this before because they mirror, in a sense, your energy level.
Right.
They can tell you're scared or angry. Because if I get mad at my dog, she'll start running around because she's anxious, and then you have to pull it back a little bit.
Yep. And he has no fear of thunder and lightning right now. My other dogs are starting to calm down a little bit.
Because of that?
They see him, and they're like, well, he's not...
It's no big deal.
Yeah, it's no big deal for him, so they're not getting all freaked out.
Yeah.
So that's a good thing. Now, if he was picking up on them, then I would have him being afraid of lightning and thunder as well.
Yeah, more of his personality coming out, too?
More of his personality is coming out, absolutely. Yeah. He is playing with all of my other dogs. I have 4 other Chihuahuas. And he has finally won over the last one. My Pepper is finally starting to play with him.
Not just annoyed anymore. But
not just annoyed, So she will actually play with him, and his best buddy is Milo, and they're just like this little whirling white ball all over the floor.
Yeah. So. Excellent. Okay, and now's a good time, as you said, to keep going through the training classes.
Absolutely. Go through the training classes. The growth is slowing down a little bit again on the outside. Watch their collars. Even though they're not getting as big or as long, they're starting to bulk out a little bit. They're gaining their muscle, they're gaining their fat layers, they're losing that scrawny look. So he's wearing his brother's collar because he outgrew his.
How about him? He's wearing hand-me-downs already.
He's wearing hand-me-downs already. Yeah.
He's a cutie. Okay, that was age 5 months.
Age
Excellent.
5
Thank you, Cindy. Appreciate it. It's good seeing you. We'll be back right after this.